Are there ever times where you just feel different? You feel lucky? You feel like you're going to win and you do? Because that happens to me.
I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
I always feel pretty lucky.
Really?
I always feel that I run lucky. I just
Daily.
I just feel that I'm lucky,
Right.
In the casinos and stuff. And granted, this losing trip,
Right.
I've done very, very well on bonuses and promotions.
Right.
Made sick money on these kind of things. But
Like
this particular week, I had a losing since March 1st. I think I told you I'm down 6 figures doing stuff since March 1st.
Right.
Just betting on all sorts of, casino things and stuff.
Right.
But I was up a lot of money though the first 6 months. So
Right.
it's just variables and averages and things, fluctuation.
Like when you walk into the casino, your mindset is more like, oh, these poor bastards, I'm about to get them.
Nah, not that bad, but
Okay.
I'm not one that gets upset if I lose or anything.
Right.
And I quit. In other words, that promotion went until 10 p.m. Well, 10 p.m., even though I was stuck about 10 grand, maybe a little bit more, actually. No, a little bit more. Because I was financing my own little team there. I had 4 of us there. So I
must have missed that phone call and invitation.
It would have been.
Should I check?
You would have
let
been
me check
bored.
my email.
Honestly, you would have been bored.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I have nothing from you.
Yeah, you would have been bored though.
Yeah.
Single line.
Hey, let's not worry about my boredom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't planning. It was just going to be me and another guy, but I met some guys there, and I said, "Why don't you guys play more higher level? I'll give you a really good deal." They were playing quarters, and they were stuck $1,500. I said, "Well, why don't we play $2 level, and I'll give you a deal. If you hit the $2 level." I get all the cash back though on that you're going to get back. However, if you hit, I'll give you the $1,500 back. You're playing quarters trying to get $1,000 jackpot. I made them a better deal. And these guys I know, I said, listen, I'm going to give you $1,500, not $1,000. And they said, of course I want to play. Plus it'll make their card look better. There's a lot of reasons. So I made a good deal with them. In the end, I didn't make a good deal because I actually lost probably more like almost $15,000. But anyway, so I played there, and when I walked in there, even though 10 o'clock came and 10 o'clock was over, right then and there, I said, well, that's it. It's over. Even though I had plenty of more money in my pocket, I left. I said, look, that's it. The promotion's over. There's no reason to play.
Right.
Hardest thing for a gambler to do. Leave when he's down a good amount of money and he has more in his pocket. Yeah. Because what's the casino
hardest
hook?
thing? I'm going to say impossible. Next to impossible. It's next to impossible.
That's a scary word, impossible.
But
that means you lose it all.
If you were to poll the masses of people that gamble, I feel like most people will go through every dollar they have.
Wow.
When they're down in the casino,
because all they want to do is say, I just want to get even.
Let me
just get even and go home.
the lifelong quest to get even.
I want to say that's the number one reason why the casinos are in business.
100%.
If it wasn't for that, if you had a time limit and said, we're leaving at 7, we're regimented. Right. We're going at 7 o'clock. Like these people that come to Vegas. I don't know where you guys are coming from, like Iowa and these non-gambling areas of Utah. They say, well, we got to be regimented. We're going to do this from 2 to 4. We have 400 a day to gamble with, and that's it. 400 a day. Like, how do you have that kind of a plan every day? Well, that's all the money we got budgeted for that. Yeah, come from New York or New Jersey and see if you're coming with a regimented plan. Right. Credit cards, borrowing, markers, everything.
Whatever it takes.
It's all going. So, but yeah. So anyway, that's. I like that you said that. You actually solidify that in my mind about being. That is the hardest thing to do.
It's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, and you're saying impossible. And for you to say that, I
feel like it is.
That may be. The more I think about it, when I was a kid, I would go to the racetrack when I was a stone cold sucker. Yeah. And if the last race came and I was still down $200, I was betting, whatever I had in my pocket on the favorite. Because I said, oh, well, let me get this back. Right. I got this money and I'll leave. Whatever. Yep. Just stone cold sucker.